South Africa is in a deep hole. Our fiscal position is deteriorating at a rapid rate, and I don't see any positive signs emerging from this medium-term budget that we will change this trajectory. The rating agencies have always cited South Africa's sound fiscal position as one of the reasons for not downgrading us earlier, and I believe that that possibility is off the table. We will see downgrades across the board in the weeks to come. There were not surprises. There were a lot of issues that were not addressed. Nuclear didn't feature at all. Gigaba also said during the press conference prior to his address that South Africa just does not have the money. And if there is a nuclear program on the horizon, it will not happen within the next 3 years. There were also no new plans to try and stem this fiscal slide. We didn't see any new announcements of austerity. We didn't see new announcements on how to create, a more productive economic environment that can lead to accelerated economic growth. I think many people believe Gigaba just kicked the can down the road, and so that the answers to these questions will only emerge at the next budget meeting in February next year. Taxes will go up. South Africa has a significant revenue shortage. The revenue shortage for this year is projected to be around 51 billion rand, and that money needs to be funded from somewhere. Although the best way to do that is to try and accelerate economic growth so that companies pay more tax, there is more employment and people pay more income tax. There is no prospects of that in the short to medium term, and the only way that deficit will be funded will be either state debt or higher taxes. And the state debt, for example, is also accelerating to the point of 60% of the GDP. A few years ago it was at 51%, and in 2022 Gigaba said we'll hit 61%. And that is a significant number. Emerging markets are measured on their debt to GDP ratios, and anything north of 60% always flags caution from these rating agencies and other investors.